All right, ladies and gentlemen, on Channel 90 and on Live Ticket TV, I believe we're back up and running.
Well, we'll find out here. I'm trying to get it up on my phone here to see if I can watch this here.
I got it. So we're good. All righty.
So we're just
and
finishing
TV's
up.
running, yep.
Finishing up Parents' Night, and they've got the seniors coming out there. So just had the senior presentation for the girls. So we'll see if the boys do one.
Yep, and I don't know if they are or not, but we're going to start our broadcast here tonight on Channel 90 and on Live Ticket. We're going to have some ads going here, and Joe can come back maybe and wrap up a little bit of that girls' game. And you can see on the clock that we got a 20-minute clock ready to go, and they're going to get her underway. We are at about 10 minutes to 8. And don't cry for us, but we got school tomorrow. We had to make up this snow day thing.
Yeah, you guys got to work. I work every day.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll take a time out for some ads, and we'll be back.
It's tax time, and the time to buy is now at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Going on now through the end of the month, they will double your tax refund up to $1,000 for a total of $2,000. Choose from the largest selection of used and certified cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Black Hills. Over 500 to shop from. Buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. All credit applications accepted. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory. Find what drives you. Built for the endless weekend, the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. With multi-terrain select, crawl control, and standard Toyota safety sense, the Toyota Tacoma works hard and plays harder. This month, lease for $389 a month with no money down. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience. At Denny Menholt Toyota, Rapid City.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
All right, those of you watching at home, we're getting ready to start this boys basketball game here. We got the pep band playing, the Wildcats are warming up on our right, the Diggers on the left, and they're having a huddle in the middle with the players and the coaches. So we got 11 and a half minutes left to go. I'm just going to leave the camera on this end for a minute and take a break myself and go get a drink so you can see what's going on, and I'll just keep the sound going up on top here. That's all right.
We'd also like to thank tonight's game ball sponsors, Black Hills Energy and Lamont's Auto Center. Thank you for supporting Wildcat Athletics. Tonight's game and all home games are broadcast live on SportsTicketLive.tv. If you have friends and family that can't make it, let them know they can still watch Wildcat Sports. Don't forget about the 6th grade basketball team's dessert auction and the Girl Scout cookies in the concession areas.
So we on live yet, Chuck? So we got about 6 minutes before we have the tip-off of the second game of the doubleheader tonight. Earlier tonight, the Lady Wildcats lost the Lady Gold Diggers. Wildcat boys are going to be taking on the Gold Diggers. The boys are right now, the Custer boys are 8-9. Lead Deadwood is at 7-10. Gold Diggers coming into this ball game on a winning streak. They won their last two. They beat Bison and Phillip. They've also beaten Hill City twice, Douglas, Bennett County, and Newell. They've lost to Ulrichs, Harding County, Newcastle, Wyoming, Sundance, Wyoming, Sturgis Brown, St. Thomas More, Hot Springs, Belfouche, Red Cloud, Spearfish. So the Wildcats coming into tonight's ball game. They beat Belfouche last Friday night. They lost to Spearfish then on Saturday night. So they did not go up and play Hill City earlier. They will be playing Hill City. That's their last game of the season. That will be in Hill City. But you got Lee Deadwood tonight. Hot Springs coming up on Saturday night, 2 nights from now. They got a fairly tall team. They got a guy that's in this inside. They start 4 of their 5 starters are seniors. 1's a junior. Luke Fish will be playing inside for the Gold Diggers. He's at 6'5". The Wildcats will not be starting Brody Martins. He is on out there practicing, but he will not be starting tonight. Daniel Sedlacek will be starting in his place.
Well, you give them all the rundown, Joe?
Trying to.
All right. Well, we're at 3:50 left to go here, and we had a girls' game that we thought we had a good chance in, and didn't quite pan out for us.
Kind of fell apart in the third quarter, and we came back in the fourth quarter, but just didn't have enough to cut into the lead enough to win it. Like I was telling them that they do have some height that they're going to be playing tonight. Luke Fish, 6'5". Zach Mao is at 6'2". Then Carter Nelson, 6 foot. And then they go under 6 foot with their guards at Jordy Stalkin, that's 5'9", and Wyatt Vandenvelt, he's at 5'10". But they also have some guys on the bench with some size yet too. So see how this goes.
Yep, and you went down the records, and like you said, we need to win this one, and the next one too would be pretty good for us.
Right, if we won 2 of our next 3, we would be hosting a region game. 1, we're not guaranteed, but we are in for hosting one, but it's not a guarantee.
Never a guarantee until the last points are scored.
That's right. Just never know, but our chances are there. Getting a win tonight would be good, and then the boys are going to be going and playing Hot Springs, which we played Hot Springs earlier, and we lost to them 45-55. And then our last game of the season for the boys is against Hill City, which we beat Hill City 65-53, and that was the one where we had a 30-point lead, and they came back and almost got the game on us.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, we kind of fell asleep. So,
not only did we fall asleep, but we went unconscious.
Yeah, they went on a 19-0 run on us, and you know, it just, wow.
Well, hopefully we don't do that tonight.
Yep. So the Wildcats, they're at 8-9. The Gold Diggers, they've played 17 games already, and same as the Wildcats, and they're at 7-10.
Well,
should be a good game tonight.
Should be, and we're not too far off from seeing what that's going to look like.
Right, and since we're at home, you know, hoping that we have a little bit of home field advantage with the crowd here, but you never know. Didn't help out the girls any. Boys are just getting a few more shots in there before they got to come over to the sideline here. I think we're going to see Brody Martins playing a little bit tonight, but I think might be just taking it easy for him, making sure his knee is in good shape. Don't force him into anything. Keep him going for the regions.
Well, they may end up playing him now if we need him.
Yep.
Score some points.
Well, I think we'll be bringing them in because they're going to be, looking at Luke Fish inside, and if they start forcing it inside on us, we're going to need Brody in there just for being able to go up against Luke Fish. So we had the national anthem earlier again. So they'll introduce the cheerleaders for the boys basketball. We got Summer Duffy, Cordelia Carter, Sabria Sylvester, Jade Carter, Sierra Thompson, Chloe Carter, and Miller.
Genevieve.
Okay.
Ginny. She's a new student. She came back.
All right. So starting off is number 3, Carter Nelson, 6-foot guard, and he is a senior. Number 5 is Jordy Stolken, 5'9", and he is also he's a junior, but he also plays the guard position. Number 11 is Wyatt Vandenveld, 5'10", and he's a senior. Number 21 is Luke Fish, 6'5", senior. And then playing the forward position is number 40, Zach Mao, 6'2", and he is a senior. So they got some experience coming out there. 4 of the 5 are seniors. For the Wildcats, we're going to start off with number 2, Daniel Sedlacek, 6 foot, and he is a sophomore. Then we have number 10, Nolan Patzloff, 5'7", and he's the Wildcats' only senior on the roster. Then number 23, Jace Kelly, 6 foot, and he's a sophomore. Number 32 is Isaac Powers, 6'4", and he's a junior. And then we'll have number 52, AJ Kortemeyer, 6'3", and he is a junior also.
All righty. Oh, AJ took out a banner with the shirt up there.
Yep.
All righty. Well, we are ready to get underway. A short 32 minutes that turns into 2 hours.
Well,
here
comes the game. Hopefully this is the one that you've been waiting for. If not, sit back and watch it anyway. Sports Ticket Live TV and on Channel 90. Powers gets the tip, goes to Kortemeyer. Patzloff will bring it up. Gold Diggers playing man-to-man. Kelly with the ball. Sedlacek. .17 on the shot clock. Patzloff with the ball. Being guarded by Stolken. Shot's up. Good for Patzloff for 2.
Oh, that's a good way to start for the Wildcats.
Yep. Well, right now shooting 100% from the field goal percentage. Stolen away by Patzloff. Powers with the ball.
Ooh, there was a walk. He slid both feet.
Yeah, but they don't call that in the NBA.
That's right. I forgot.
Powers or Patzloff puts up a 3, no good. Powers tips it out to Kelly.
Now they reset the shot clock this time.
Yep.
He's got some practice in from the girls' game.
Powers with the ball he could have put it up. He had a short 15 shot there. Patzloff off the glass, rims around, almost sat on the back of the rim there.
Yeah, it did.
Goes in for 2.
It is 4-0.
Wildcats putting on a press. It's man-to-man, full court. Wildcats playing man-to-man. Nelson with the ball, gets it inside the Fish, back out. Vandenvelt gets it over and shot put up and good by Mao, and he's fouled.
Shot's good. Digger's got 2 out of that. Gonna get a bonus 1 out of this deal.
Well, that's on A.J. Quartermeyer. One-handed shot, no good. Kelly wants him to push it. Patzloff with the ball. Inside they go to Quartermeyer. Goes up strong, good.
Good for 2 for the Cats.
We got to keep doing that if we want to play their inside guys there. Ooh, Quartermeyer could have got a foul.
And then he just turned it over.
Right. Passing it off the Fish. Outside for 3, and that's no good. Dave's Gold Digger ball. That shot was put up by Carter Nelson for 3, but no good. Nelson will be inbound the ball for the Gold Diggers. They go up Sulkin. And Nelson puts up the 3 again, no good. Comes down Kelly with the rebound. Sidlacek. Patzloff. Kelly way outside. Puts up the 3-pointer, no good. Gets his own rebound. And traveling going to be called because Kelly ran into Powers. Nelson inbounds the ball to Stolkin. Nelson. Stolkin. Stolen away by Sidlacek. And he got fouled. And that's going to go against Stolkin. Sidlacek at the line. Going to be shooting 2. We're going to have Fish and Martinez coming into the ball game. Martinez comes in for Quartermeyer. And Fish will come in for Sidlacek.
He made both of those.
That he did. Giving the Wildcats 8-2 lead. Stolkin brings it up. Wildcats now looks like they're playing zone. Inside the Fish. Knocked out of bounds by Kelly. Nelson inbounds the ball. Gets it to Mount. Back to Nelson. Puts it up and good for 2. Patzloff gets it stolen away by Stolkin. Oh, he carried the ball. Kelly was right there by the ref telling him, hey, he carried it.
Well, yeah, they need a little coaching themselves.
Yep. Wildcats up by 4. Fish with the ball. Back to Patzloff left, wide open for 3. I think his defender fell down on that one. He couldn't have been no more wide open. Stolkin with the ball. Drives the lane and going to get a foul all on the floor by Fish. Stolkin will be inbounding it. Gets it to Vandenvelt. Back to Stolkin. Into Fish. Off to Nelson for 3. No good. He gets his own rebound. Inside to go to Fish. Back out and that's over to Vandenvelt. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Fish. Dustin Fish for the Wildcats. There's a Luke Fish out there for the Gold Diggers.
Not sure if they're related. I think they are.
They might be. And there are some catfish that are in the Cheyenne River. Looking inside them, Martins tipped out of bounds by Mao. Powers coming out. Kelly coming out. Sidlachik and Kortemeyer coming in. But somebody asked, oh, there's Patzloff going to inbound it. Fish thought about the three, drives, puts it up.
Oh.
Wow. I'm replaying that, and there's only 2 steps there.
Only 2.
Yeah, and he's allowed 2 steps. Now I'm going to watch it on the actual replay, but I was replaying it in my mind. Nelson brings it up. Gets it to Stulkin. Vandenvelt drives the lane, puts it up. Blocked by Martins.
Martinez.
Right.
With the block. That wasn't just a block. That was a total rejection. Hey, we could get that one on SportsCenter.
Yep. Well, I watched that replay again. It was only 2 steps that Fish took on that. It was a bump, and he put it up. Vandenvelt for 3. No good. Brody Martinez with the rebound, gets it to Kelly. So that ref must have seen some other step in there earlier. Trying to get it in Kortemeyer. Good thought, but goes out of bounds. Goes to the Gold Diggers. 11-4 in favor of the Wildcats. Stulkin with the ball. Get to Vandenvelt. Brody Martinez knocks it out of Vandenvelt.
He just about got it.
That he did. Pretty quick for a big guy.
Yeah. Well, and he pulled up off his defender down here. I mean, if they'd have got it in and he could have passed it up there, it might have been an easy goal for him. But
yeah. Nelson tipped out of bounds by Kelly.
That's that anticipation we were talking about with the girls.
Right.
You just got to sometimes just forget about what you're supposed to be doing and just do what you need to do.
Well, you not only got to be thinking in your own head, you got to be in the other guy's head too. You know, shot put up by Luke Fish, no good. You got to be thinking about what that offensive guy is going to be doing also. Kelly for 3, no good. Fish, Dustin Fish with the rebound, gets it to Kortemeyer. Kortemeyer gets it back to Kelly. Oh, he got tripped. And they're going to call it. First one on Vandenvelt. 2 team fouls on each team. Patzloff will be inbounding the ball. Gets it to Sidlachik. Sidlachik again, Kelly. Patzloff, Brody Martinez. Sidlachik, Kelly, Patzloff, outside, long bomb. Wildcats putting on a full court press. They break the press. Luke Fish gets it into Mao. Mao puts it up, no good, but they're going to call a foul. Hit him on the arm. Mao would go to the line shooting 2. Sidlachik with that foul for his first.
This quarter's gone pretty fast.
Yep. Mao has a kind of a strange free throw shooting style. Gets the ball from the ref and then he just holds it out there in front of him. Eyes it up one-handed and puts it up one-handed.
Doesn't seem to be working for him, though.
No, he's 0 for 3. That's some day that must have worked for him, but it's not working tonight. Kelly with the ball. Drives the lane, gets it off to Martinez, and Martinez got fouled. That's going to go on Luke Fish, his first. Martinez at the line shooting 2. This is the first one.
That was rock.
Yep.
Donk.
EJ Gonzalez coming into the ball game for Sedlacek. Looked like Powers was also getting ready to check in, probably coming in for Brody. Brody doesn't want to go out yet, so misses that one. Vandenvelt put it up, but blocked by Martinez. Second block of the night.
Yeah, it is.
We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter, so I think his knee is working pretty good tonight.
Yeah, he's gotten up there, got some air, and swatted the fly.
Yep. Out on top they go. Nelson puts it up, goes in, and he got fouled.
Two for the Diggers.
I think that's going on Quartermeyer. That's going to be his second. Martinez will come in for him. Carter Nelson at the line. And he gets
that one goes.
3-point play. Kelly with the ball. Oops. And gets it to drop. I would have called a travel there.
Yep.
But I'm not the ref. Luke Fish trying to get it inside to Mao. Goes off his hands. Tipped it back inbounds by EJ Gonzalez. Powers puts it out for 2. Nelson bringing it up. Luke Fish back to Nelson. Vandenvelt goes off of Nelson's hands. Bad pass by Vandenvelt. Fish coming out. Coming into the ballgame for him is Gradzen. Peyton Gradzen. Pass off to Kelly. Gonzalez. Kelly wide open. No good.
Couple seconds here.
And
it was blocked
by Kelly. Good block, though.
There we go. End of the first half, 18-7. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and play an ad.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory. Find what drives you. Built for the endless weekend, the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. With multi-terrain select, crawl control, and standard Toyota safety sense, the Toyota Tacoma works hard and plays harder.
All right, we're back on live.
And we're back. Gold Diggers will have the ball starting this second quarter. Wildcats up by 11. Nolan Patzloff leading the Wildcats. So far he's got, looks like 10 points, 10 of the 18. Stulkin gets it inside the Mao. Mao fakes everyone out, puts it up, puts it in for 2, but got fouled. Count the bucket. Brody Martinez with his first. Mao still not getting his free throws to drop. Sedlacek hits it across. Back to Patzloff. Kelly now at the ball, looking around, gets it to Brody Martinez. Inside they go to Powers. Puts it up and rims around, no good. Mao with the rebound. Good play by Powers, just didn't drop for him.
Just didn't have the right finger roll on it.
But he went up strong. Shot put up, no good by Gronzin. Passing around. Stulkin, Nelson, back to Stulkin. Inside to Mao, back to Stulkin. Nelson, Vandenvelt, and Nelson. Inside they go, no good. People waiting for a call, but there's no call. Now there will be one called on Vandenvelt. Wildcats were kind of standing around there thinking that they're going to get a foul called on that shot that Gold Diggers took. No whistle was blown. Gold Diggers went after the ball. Patzloff gets it to Kelly. Shot put up, no good. Sedlacek with the rebound. Gets it to Patzloff. Top of the key. Kelly. Sedlacek looking to Powers. Inside, Martinez. Oh, he had that one. He
totally whiffed that one.
Yep.
Oh, my. He didn't know that he was going to turn around and be wide open.
Yep. Shot put up.
That one's good by the Diggers for two.
Peyton Grodzin. I'd go back inside again, let Brody have a chance, and that was tipped out of Kelly's hands by Mao. Nelson, Stulkin, Mao, Stulkin. New guy into the ball game. We got Hahn in the ball game. He came in for Vandenvelt. Trying to get it to Mao. Gonna get a pushing foul, I believe, on the Gold Diggers. White ball then.
Number 40, I believe, is what they said.
That it is. First one on Mao.
Cats up by 7.
Patzloff brings it up, gets it to Sedlacek. We got two big guys in there now. Cordmeyer looking for it. Fish drives, but he got fouled. Got him on the arm. Shooting two, he says. Second one now on Mao within the last 30 seconds. So Fish will be at the line. He's shooting two.
Makes the first one.
Now the Wildcats are 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Brody Martinez coming out. Powers coming in. And second one's good by Dustin Fish. Still got the full court press on. Stulkin with the ball. Oh,
safe.
Patzloff, yeah, slid into that one. Nelson, and there's going to be a foul on Fish. Second one on Fish. Kelly would check into the ball game for Dustin Fish. Six team fouls on both teams.
That means we're going to see some shooting here in a minute.
Oh, there's going to be a quick foul on Vandenvelt. He tried to slow down Kelly. Kelly got the steal. So that'll put Kelly at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Vandenvelt will pick up his third foul. And he's coming out. Raggy coming into the ball game. He's coming in for Kortemeyer. Kelly at the line. It's the first one of the 1-and-1. That's good because I already marked down that he's taken 2 free throws.
Well, I think he's in a little better condition than he was last time we called a game here.
Yeah, when they played Belfouche.
Not only did he get knocked in the head about 3 times on the floor, he was sick. At halftime, I guess he... oh, there's a long one. That's a 3 for the Diggers.
By Hahn. Well, and we were down in that game when we were playing Belfouche going into the fourth quarter, and we outscored them. Came out with a win.
Right.
Raggy gets it to Patsoff. Patsoff faked the pass, put up the shot, no good. Luke Fish with the rebound. Powers goes over the back. Putting Fish at the line.
Yeah, there was absolutely no reason to swat at the ball.
Right.
He should have just
let it go.
Let it go because he was boxed out and he knew it. And that's where you get to the point where you have to understand your situation and say, you know what? He's going to get the rebound. Now I need to work on defense.
Well, and Luke Fish, he's at 6'5". Powers is at 6'4". So, you know, they're both about the same height. It's just that Luke Fish, he had to, like I said, boxed them out. Plus, he had the position, he had the jump, everything. Let it go. Fish gets them both. Patzloff brings it up, gets it to Kelly. Oh, a little bit of a walk.
He's been doing that all night.
Powers puts it in.
Him and Dustin Fish are good for doing that.
Yeah. Well, they called Dustin Fish for travel earlier. They must have thought, well, he's got to travel because he does it quite often. Turnover on the Gold Diggers. Sedlacek's bringing it up. He's going to drive.
There's a walk.
Yep. That one was very visible.
That Deadwood kid reached in and kind of messed up his rhythm.
Nelson with the ball. He gets it up to Jordan. Hahn with the shot. No good. Fish with the rebound. And you're going to have a foul called on Kortemeyer pushing on Fish.
Going to be another 1-and-1.
So Kortemeyer comes up with 3 personal fouls now. Sedlacek coming into the ball game for him. Luke Fish at the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 8 team fouls on the Wildcats. Misses it. Patzloff coming up with it. Fish was wide open. Martinez, he traveled with, but they didn't catch it. Fish has the ball, drives the lane, puts it in. They keep letting him go in like that.
Yeah.
He'll get a lot of points. Nelson gets it to Hahn, back to Nelson, tipped out of his hands. Patzloff bringing it up now. Gets it to Martinez, put it in for Martinez. Wildcats going on a run, and the Gold Diggers calling timeout.
If he'd had another inch of jump, he might have dunked that baby.
Oh, he can do it. I've seen him do it in practice. He's, but it's not a very pretty dunk.
Yeah.
And he's got another year to work on it. Give him another year, and we'll see what he can do then. We got some younger guys coming up that got a little bit of height. We got a Michael Weber. He's at 6'3". He's only a sophomore right now. sometimes about that age, that's when they get their growth spurt. So he could come in here next year and be 6'7", or still 6'3". Remember Brody Martinez when he was younger, even when a freshman, he wasn't much of a very physical player, but he's turned into a lot better ball player now. Stulkin bringing it up. Being guarded by Kelly, drives the lane, puts it up, drops in for two.
That was an easy 6-footer.
Patzloff with the ball. They're playing man-to-man. Oh, no, they're now playing zone. Brody Martinez with the ball, puts it up.
Hey,
Left
he
hook.
saw the bucket that time when he made the turn.
Stulkin with the ball. Head to Nelson. Nelson drives the lane. Oh my gosh. Okay, Fish got the foul on that one, but he was there a long time.
Yes, he was.
I'm going to watch that one on the replay. Nelson will be at the line shooting two, unless he got that bucket. Nope, they said he's shooting two. All right, watching the replay, he was standing there for 2 seconds before Nelson came and got him. Gets them both, though.
Yep, another bucket there for a point.
Patzloff with the ball, puts it up from the free throw line, and good for two. Nelson with the ball. Wildcats double team him. Stolen away by Kelly. The ball was tipped by Martinez. Oh, there's a travel or a turnover.
Something.
Yeah, he took his 2 steps and still came down and didn't grab the ball.
And it was just called out of bounds.
Yep. Stulkin gets it ahead to Nelson. Nelson being guarded by EJ. 3-pointer put up, no good. That's by Godzin. Grodzin got his own rebound. Nelson, Stulkin. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 39 to go in the second quarter. Stulkin puts the shot up. Nobody gets the rebound except for Stulkin gets his own rebound. Wildcats fighting over it and tip it back to Stulkin. He puts it up. No good. This time Sedlacek comes down with it and gets knocked out of his hands by Nelson, but should stay Wildcat ball. A lot of Wildcats standing around there. Wildcats up by 12 with a minute 15 to go in this second quarter. Patzloff puts it up for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Hahn. Nelson bringing it up with 30 seconds on the shot clock and 58 seconds on the game clock in this second quarter. Nelson will be going to the line, shooting two. He's 3 of 3 from the free throw line. First one on Patzloff.
First one is good. 32-21.
Well, he sure is bringing their free throw percentage back up. Zach Mao, he missed 4 of 4 from the free throw line, but now you've got Carter Nelson, that's 4 of 4. He's made 4 of 4, and he missed the fifth one. .45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Wildcats probably going to hold on to this as long as they can. Powers inside, wide open, gets it to Martinez. Tipped it around.
He tried to put it in, straight in without using the back of the board.
Yep. Had the shot there. We've had several of them inside already that we just missed. Girls were doing it earlier also, but they went away from the inside game. Nelson looking around. Tipped it out of bounds off Powers' foot. Nelson goes underneath.
There's number 3.
Yep. Brody Martins is going after the block shots.
Yes, he is. You know, that tells you he's got pretty good anticipation of where that ball's going to be and what timing he needs.
Right. Stulkin puts it up, no good. Had to shoot it with a high loop over the top of Martinez.
No good.
Nope, no good.
It was so close.
But still no good.
Still no good. So with that, halftime 32-21 in favor of the Wildcats, and we're going to take about a 3 or 4 minute timeout.
This month, lease for $389 a month with no money down. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Menholt Toyota, Rapid City.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales in December enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit all of your 2019 travel needs. All credit applications accepted with no payments for 90 days and payments to fit every budget. All trade-ins accepted with buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. Check out all our vehicles at rapidchevrolet.com or see us off exit 60 Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Best tailgate? It's gotta be burgers. And an ice cold Coke.
Real football y pollo asado.
Hoops and wings. Dude, subs.
Nah, hot dog.
No, Dodger dog.
I'll drink to that. Pass me a Coke. It's gotta be crawfish. Mac and cheese.
No. 7-layer dip.
Ribs.
No contest.
Hummus.
What?
You need a hot grill.
And an ice cold Coke.
Of course.
Football and Coke. Come on.
It's got to be Coke.
Game day?
Race day.
Calls for Coke.
You know it.
It's tailgating 101.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
A message from Black Hills Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory. Find what drives you. Built for the endless weekend, the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. With multi-terrain select, crawl control, and standard Toyota safety sense, the Toyota Tacoma works hard and plays harder. This month, lease for $389 a month with no money down. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience. At Denny Menholt Toyota, Rapid City.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers.
All right, we're back on.
All right, well, I can give you the rundown of the scores here. For the Gold Diggers, we got Carter Nelson with 8 points, Jordy Stulkin with 2, Luke Fish with 2, Peyton Gradson with 2, and Zach Mao with 4. They were 6 of 12 from the free throw line. For the Wildcats, we got Daniel Sidlacek with 2, Nolan Patzloff with 12, Dustin Fish with 4, Jace Kelly with 4, Isaac Powers with 4, Brody Martinez with 4, and AJ Kortemeyer with 2. So it's nice to see a lot of other guys scoring out there other than just counting on 2 guys. So the Wildcats were 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Zach Mao, he's got a very unorthodox way of shooting his free throws. He gets the ball from the referee and shoots it, grabs it with one hand, puts it out there in front of him, and then shoots it only one-handed. And maybe worked other nights, but tonight it just has not been falling for him. He's 0 of 4 from the free throw line. Carter Nelson, he's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Luke Fish, he's been at the line also for the Gold Diggers. He's 2 of 3. Wyatt Vandenbelt has 3 fouls for the Gold Diggers. And for the Wildcats, we have Dustin Fish and A.J. Kortemeyer with 3 fouls each.
Well, that was folks at home could see what was going on the screen while the ads were playing. And they were throwing little rubber duckies at the heart out there. Somebody won something. I see people coming out of here with cakes and stuff, and they had that thing going on in there too. You could do a Dutch auction, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And then you must have bought tickets to throw your duckies.
So, yeah, the people that got their duckies on the pink, they just called their names down. They get an envelope. Might have some money in it.
It might. Maybe, could be a surprise.
They might have got their dollar back for their duck.
There you go. Cool. 2.5 minutes away from action here in the final 30 minutes of basketball for our Thursday night here in the Custer Armory. And again, Saturday night, the boys take on Hot Springs. And then Tuesday night, they go to, where was it? Hill City? No.
Hill City.
Hill City, yep.
Yep, Hill City on Tuesday night.
To play their final regular season game. And the girls played theirs tonight.
That was, and they didn't come out with a win.
Nope. So chances are pretty good. There's no postseason for those ladies.
Nope. So now I stopped my live broadcast on the Sports Ticket Live.
And then you're going to get a recording. So for people at home that are watching, if you stop your Sports Ticket Live and you start it back up, it's going to pick up right where you left off, so you wouldn't miss any of the game. But if you hit the refresh button on your browser, it will restart the game right where we're at.
Well, that's good to know. 'Cause I was going to say, I got a good 8-minute lag time on mine now.
Yep. So all you got to do is hit the refresh button, and it'll refresh it back to current, well, within 10 seconds or 15 seconds, but it'll get you back to live. So that's kind of a neat feature that they've got there. Because we are broadcasting live through YouTube. It is a live event, and it's also getting recorded onto the server from YouTube so that we can go back and watch the game later. So that's why you get it like that.
All that helpful information.
Yep. We got to keep our listeners and watchers informed out there here on Live Ticket TV and Channel 90 here in Custer.
So we got about 37 seconds left, and we got the start of the second half. Wildcats should be getting the ball starting the second half. Earlier tonight, the Lady Wildcats lost to the Lady Gold Diggers 41-32.
All right, we're just about ready to get this last half of basketball for the night started. Did you hear how the JVs did on the other?
Well, I know that the JV girls lost, but I did not check to see how the JV boys did.
Yeah, and they were over at the high school.
Yep, junior, senior high.
All right, Wildcats start out with the ball here.
Patzloff bringing it up. Gets it to Brody Martinez, looking inside. Powers, ooh.
He should have just did it.
Yep. Thought about it too hard. Inside to Brody Martinez, wide open for two. And that's how you do the backdoor pass.
That's right.
Stulkin brings it up. Gets it over to Luke Fish. Puts it in for two. Patzloff puts it up. No good. Brody Martinez there for the rebound. Gets knocked out of his hands by Eli Jordan. Eli Jordan starting the second half in place of Vandenvelt. Sidlacek with the ball. Got knocked out of his hands by Mao. Going up ahead. Jordan, he passes it off to Stulkin. Stulkin puts it in for two.
We're doing a little run and gunning right now.
That we are.
There's a walk.
Oh, yeah. He keeps getting away with that. And if I was Gold Diggers fans, I'd be a little upset also. Kelly, he's been getting away with that. That's third or fourth one we've seen him do. But, I don't know, maybe it's because he's so thin. Powers puts it in for two.
That was a nice turnaround off the glass. Soft touch, hit the spot.
Yep. Jordan with the ball. Gets it to Nelson. Wide open into the lane. Gets it to Mao. Mao comes up against Martinez. Martinez goes and blocks it. Goes out of bounds.
I would call that another block.
Yep.
He got his hands on it.
At least four of them so far tonight. 3 in that first half that we counted. Shot put up, no good. Powers comes down with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Kelly. Kelly looking. Oh, Brody Martinez was waiting for it. There's going to be a hold on the arm on Luke Fish. So Kelly goes to the line, shooting two. Jace Kelly was 2 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half. And now 4 for 4.
We're putting a little press on.
Yep.
They're seeming to break it pretty easy, though. Uh-oh.
They're going to have to call. Yep.
Traveled, he carried the ball, huh?
Well, he put the ball against Powers' chest.
Oh.
And then he kept on going.
I missed it.
Yeah, he had about 2-3 steps in there with the ball right up against Powers. Powers was kind of losing his balance. Powers with the ball. Gets it over the Patzloff. Kelly. They're still playing man-to-man on the Wildcats. Sedlacek inside the lane. Shoot 10-footer, no good. Powers with the rebound. Puts it up, no good. Tipped up by Martinez. He put it up again. That time he got fouled. Second one on Luke Fish this here half. That gives him 3. Brody is 0 for 2 at the free throw line the first half. Gets the free throw this second half, though. Misses the second one, though. Stolken with the shot. Good for 2. Patzloff gets it up ahead to Sedlacek. Back to Powers. Kelly. Patzloff. Kelly getting it to Brody Martinez, but knocked out of bounds by Mao. Martinez was telling Kelly, get it up a little bit higher. I can jump for it. Brody Martinez, Kelly, and Sedlacek coming out. AJ, and Fish coming in. Dustin Fish for 3. No good. Stolken with the rebound. Vandenvelt back into the ball game with the Gold Diggers. Stolken. Back to Vandenvelt. Long passes going here. Nelson puts it up for 3. No good. Gordemeyer with the rebound.
Called AJ for a foul on that, didn't they?
I think he pushed, though. That's what they call him. That's his 4th.
Wow.
Little bit of push off he did there on Mao. Inside they go to Luke Fish. He got kicked by Patzloff, though.
I'm not sure it was kicked, but he threw the ball into his foot.
Yep.
That's considered a kick.
Yeah, and I was just watching the replay on that on Gordemeyer, and it wasn't much of a push, but it was one that was there. EJ Gonzalez with the steal. Back to Fish. Gonzalez puts it up for 3. Rims around. Brody Martinez was there, got his own rebound, puts it up again, and this time he got fouled.
He should have made that first one, though.
Well, that's going to be the 4th one on Luke Fish.
Wow.
So Luke will be coming out, and in will be coming Miki Han.
That's probably not a good deal for the Gold Diggers to have Fish coming out.
Nope.
Mikai Han.
Yep. I called him Miki. I guess it's Mikai.
Brody makes that one.
2 of 6. Nelson with the ball. Stolken. They're going to call a foul. This might go against Patzloff. Shooting 2. Stolken at the line for the first time tonight. Shooting 2. First one's good. Gold Diggers down by 12. And now down by 11. Patzloff bringing it up. Man-to-man defense on the Wildcats. Powers left open, long two, no good. Brody Martinez and puts it in for two.
He is playing hard tonight inside.
Stulkin had to go up with the high arch because and there's another block by Martinez. Lots of guys on the ground. Who are they going to call a foul on?
White, 24.
No, red 24.
Red 24.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You said 24 and I saw white 24.
Right.
DJ.
I think he was just trying to clear a little bit of room out there, keeping guys from falling all over the other guys there.
Yeah.
Smells like some burnt popcorn.
Burnt popcorn, oh boy.
Kelly with the ball, gets it inside to Martinez, and this time he puts it in for two.
He slammed that thing almost against the glass. I don't know how that went in.
Hahn for three, no good. Goes off of Kelly, out of bounds, stays Gold Digger ball. Grant Sullivan checking into the ball game, coming in for Brody Martinez. Shot put up by Vandenvelt, no good. Sidlacek comes up with the rebound, pushes it off to Kelly. They're going to call a walk carry on that one. Stulkin bringing it up. Being guarded by Sidlacek. Wildcats playing zone. Inside they go. Nelson, Mao, put it up.
He was putting it up. He was going down, but
he was out of control at that time, but he had to do something with the ball, so he just threw it up. Sullivan for three, no good. Vandenvelt bringing it up now. He's going to drive the lane, passes it off to Stulkin. Stulkin puts it in. Kelly with the ball, looking around. Fish launches the three, no good. Last year, Fish was pretty deadly on the threes.
Yes, he was.
Sidlacek
Nice drive by
puts it in for
Sidlacek there. He just ducked and pumped, and up he went.
That was called the duck and weave, wasn't it?
Duck and weave, yeah.
Mao with it, puts it up for two. Wildcats are up by 13. Sullivan puts it in for two. Stulkin with the ball, gets it to Nelson. Nelson drives the baseline, pushes it out to Vandenvelt. Drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Mao gets it over the top of Fish. Stulkin puts up a three-pointer. Stulkin's been doing most of their scoring this second half.
Yep. And he's a junior, and he's played since he was an eighth grader, I believe, or a freshman. We've been calling his name for quite a while.
Yep. Kelly with the ball, drives the lane, puts it up, draws the foul.
We are under a minute left to go here in the third period.
So that one's going to get Hahn. That's his second. Jace Kelly at the line. I believe he'll be shooting two. Well, Coach Kelly is able to give some of his players a little bit of a breather tonight, doing quite a bit of subbing.
Yeah, he is. He's managing to keep them going in a circle here a little bit. And that other one's good.
Yep, stays 6 for 6 from the free throw line.
And we're taking a 30-second timeout by who? The Wildcats or?
I think it's going to be called by the coach of the Gold Diggers.
Gold Diggers, all right.
He pointed that way.
Okay.
It wasn't much of a point, just a little bit of a hand motion over towards the Gold Diggers. And not sure if it was that his hand was just happening to go down that direction, but he also motioned that it was by the coach. Don't see many timeouts being called by the players anymore.
No. Well, didn't they change? They changed the rule because back in the day when dinosaurs played basketball, like you,
yeah,
the players had to call the timeouts on the court.
Right, and the coaches couldn't. Now the coaches can call the timeouts, and so I guess the players just want to keep on playing, don't want to call that timeout.
Right. It's changed the game, too.
Yep. Stolken bringing it up. Gets it to Nelson. Stolken. Gonzalez steals it away from Vandenbelt and puts it in. His first bucket of the night. Nelson with the ball now. Getting it to Vandenbelt. Patzloff trying to steal. He's going to get the foul called on him. That'll be his third.
That is only the third team foul on the Wildcats here in the second half.
Yep. Two of them had been on Patzloff, and the other one was on Kortemeyer. So Kelly coming out and coming into the ball game for the Wildcats. Dathan Elmore. Oh, he stepped across the line. Violation. Turnover on the Gold Diggers. So 22 seconds in this third quarter. We could get out of here before 10.
Hey, now don't be jinxing us. Long one.
Elmer for three, no good. EJ with the rebound, and it got
he was
blocked by
swatted
Nelson.
down.
And then Elmore comes and swats it out of bounds.
Now we're down to 2.4 seconds under their bucket. They got a chance to get a shot off here.
That they do. Probably go for somebody outside for a three, maybe. Vandenbelt, there goes the clock.
I'm not sure he knew.
Nope, nobody told him.
So he stood on the line and made a mistake. Then he gets out there and just holds the ball.
Yep.
So we are at the end of the third period going into the fourth. Cats are up 52-36.
Wildcats ended up scoring 20 points in that their third quarter. 15 for the Gold Diggers. Eleven of their 15 came from Jordy Stolken. Wildcats have been at the line several times, though, this third quarter. They were at the line 4 times. Brody Martinez was there twice. He was two of four from the free throw line, and Jace Kelly was there twice, and he was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Gold Diggers getting the ball starting the fourth quarter. Stolken with the ball. Gets it back outside. Three-pointer is good for Stolken. Second three that he's gotten in a row. Patzloff launches a two-pointer. Brody Martinez comes in there and gets the rebound. How he could sneak in there like that, and they didn't even know it.
Kind of hard to sneak that body in there.
Yep. So Luke Fish going up, puts it up no good. Rebound and blocked by Martinez. They're going to call jump ball.
That's number 6, isn't it?
Yep.
That boy's going to hit 10 if we don't watch it.
Grodson was putting up that shot and didn't get it up.
That'd be pretty impressive because I haven't seen that kind of a performance on blocking shots for, I don't know, ever.
For a while.
I mean, we've had some that could block, but
he's got 6 of them at least.
Right.
16 on the shot clock. Kelly has it, gets it to Slachik. Brody Martinez has been playing a really good game tonight. 8 on the shot clock. Kelly has it now. Trying to get it into Martinez. Blocked by Luke Fish.
He's going to get that block every time.
Yep. Jordy Stalkin will be going to the line, shooting 2. And that'll be 4 on Patzloff.
Not sure why he just didn't keep running past him. Coach Kelly's having a word with him about his blocking
style.
Yeah.
Well, in the last 2 games that we broadcast and we talked about his blocking style, he's going to get called for them fouls. You didn't learn it on them 2 games.
Right. Well, the first one Stolkin put in. Tigers down by 14. 13.
Stolkin, so far, he is 100% from the free throw line. He's 4 for 4 from.
Yeah. He's a good shot. He's a good ball player.
Kelly with the ball. It's Lachek inside the lane.
There's a walk.
Oh, no, they're going to call a foul on someone. Yeah, there was a walk, but there probably was a block before. Oh, they're going to call that one on Mao. That's his 3rd.
Wow.
Kind of like one that we seen in the girls where we seen the girl walk, but they called a foul on her first on the Wildcats. Stolen away by Stolkin. Gets it up ahead, and the shot goes up and blocked by Sedlacek. Jordan put that shot up. And
there's another block, but a follow-up by Powers.
Yep.
Put it in for 2.
Well, Martinez isn't the only one that can do some blocks.
Uh-oh. There's another one by Stolkin. 3-pointer.
I tell you what, he's the one that's been lighting up the net for the Gold Diggers this second half. Fish thought about the 3, gets it, tried to get it into Martinez. Kicked away. Kelly for 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. And then stolen away. Jump ball that's going to go towards the Gold Diggers.
Kelly, they've kind of shut him down tonight.
Yep. He's only got one field goal for 2 points, but then the rest have been on the free throw line. He's got 6 there.
Right. So there's been a full timeout called at this point, but both teams standing on the court.
Don't want to sit down and let your muscles get stiff.
That's right.
Good game. Wildcats only up by 13. We're up by 16 going into this 4th quarter. Gold Diggers have cut into that lead a little bit. Jordy Stolkin, he's just been on fire for the Gold Diggers this second half. He's got 3 3-pointers, and then he's 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and then another 6 points just on regular baskets. Nelson with, that's Stolkin with the ball. Brings it up, gets inside the lane, high arch in that, trying to go over Martinez. Powers tips back out to Kelly. Kelly drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Brody Martinez there, puts it in for 2.
Man, he's having a good game. He's following up, and he's going up strong, and he's getting those offensive rebounds. And
well, when we want to look at who's been scoring for the Wildcats this second half, it's Brody Martinez. And Stolkin for the Gold Diggers. Jordan gets it to Stolkin. Inside they go to Mao. Hahn gets the rebound. And timeout, full timeout called by the Gold Diggers.
Yep, coach got himself a drawing board and a marker, and he's going to draw something up.
Well, and you can tell some of these shots that them Gold Diggers are putting up They know Brody Martinez is there. They know that he's got at least 6 block
Right.
shots. They're putting a lot of arch on, and it has affected their shots a little bit.
Right, and I think that's what he's trying to talk to him about is how are we going to shut down Martinez? Because they have to shut him down. Stoken can't keep making threes and Martinez twos and have him catch up.
Right. Martinez has 12 points so far in this. He had that in the third quarter. So, and you look at Stolken, like I said, he had 3 3-pointers for 9. Then he was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So that gave him 13 points. And then he had another 6 points. And so 19 points, third quarter. And they've had to play without Luke Fish, their big center inside.
Yeah, he's been on the bench. He's still only got 4, though.
Right, he's got 4.
So I'm not sure what. They must be waiting until 4 minutes to try and get him in the last half of the fourth period.
Right.
I think that's hurt him.
Well, now we got A.J. Kortemeyer back into the ballgame. He has 4 for the Wildcats, 4 fouls. Sidlacek with the steal, going up against Vandenvelt. He puts it up, and good for 2. Vandenvelt, he's got 3 fouls on him. He got them all in the first half. Ball goes out of bounds to the Wildcats.
Yeah, we got Passoff in there and Kortemeyer both with 4, right?
Yep. So they're going with their full court man-to-man. Kelly wide open for 3, no good. Brody Martinez right there for the.
There you go.
He's picking up them rebounds. Great night for him.
Yes, it is.
Nelson and
blocks a pass that time.
And gets it up ahead to Sidlacek.
Good for another 2 for the Cats.
Martinez would have to get the player of the game tonight for the Wildcats.
I would say so.
And there was a block by Kelly. Patzloff bringing it up. Sidlacek gets it out to Brody Martinez. All he has to do now is put in a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Kelly drives the baseline and he steps out of bounds.
On that baseline.
E.J. Gonzalez coming in for Jace Kelly. We got some fans over there cheering, trying to lead on the cheerleaders. Shot put up by Jordan, no good.
He's going to get it back.
Yeah, and he puts it up again.
Try it again.
No good. A.J. Kortemeyer with the rebound, gets it to Patzloff. Well, the Wildcats just taking their time. They got 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 21 seconds on the shot clock. E.J. Gonzalez, no good. Passing it ahead to Vandenvelt. Left-hander, no good. Hahn puts it up, and he gets fouled.
Good old 3-point coming up, maybe.
So that foul goes on E.J. Gonzalez. Hahn misses the free throw. Tipped around.
That was a bullet he sent out there.
Yeah, he got it. It went up quick. Long 3-pointer for Kelly.
Oh, in and out.
That was down the rim. Reggie put it up.
I think he walked just a tad back there. He took a back step, and they didn't call it.
Nope. Well, Wildcats keep the ball. 2:57 to go in the fourth quarter with 32 seconds on the shot clock. Kelly gets the ball from Sidlacek. Inside they go to Powers. Out to E.J. Gonzalez. This one should go.
Yeah, E.J. for 3. That's going to make it 6 67.
Yep, 22-point lead. Stolken with the ball. Vandenvelt back to Stolken for 3. Powers gets the rebound. Kelly will bring it up and gets it to EJ again for 3. Oh, thought maybe he was on fire, but just hit a little bit of the side of the rim on that one. Stolken drives. Puts
Nice
it in
move
for 2.
there for 2 for the Diggers.
And Stolken gets a foul. That'll be his second. Well, gets it down to 20-point lead.
Yep.
So the Wildcats are now in the bonus. That's the 7th team foul on the Gold Diggers.
Definitely Martinez and Stolken are the 2 players of the game, one from each team tonight.
Yep.
You know, Silacic, I don't know how many points you have for him. He just made that free throw. But he's played a pretty darn tough game for coming in to be a starter tonight.
That he has. He had 2 in the first half. He had them both off of free throws. He was 2 for 2 in the first half, but now he's got 8 points in this second half for a total of 10 points. Powers sitting down. Fish coming in for him. Wildcats have a small lineup out there. Raggy with the steal and it
out of bounds.
Yep.
That's Elmore.
Oh, Dathan Elmore, that's right. Raggy's number 50.
I was wondering how Raggy grew a perm between that end of the court and that end.
Yep. Vandenvelt gets it back to Stolken. Trying to get it over to Hahn. Bounces off so many hands and fists and chest. Hahn does now have it. Vandenvelt. Jordan. Vandenvelt. Jordan. Trying to get it back to Vandenvelt. Stolen away. Fish all by himself. Misses it. Vandenvelt with the rebound. Going to call a foul on the Wildcats.
Right, that's Elmore. But that's only 6. So we're not going to go to the line just yet. Looks like Deadwood's coming in with a new player. Number 12.
That he is. I haven't seen him yet. That's Rocky Rainey. That's Rocky Rainey with the shot. No good.
Blocked by the shortest guy on the court.
Gunner carrying the ball on the Wildcats.
Oh, they're going to call that over and back?
Oh, good. I don't know.
They did. That ball wasn't under control. I don't think he had control.
No, nobody had control of it. They should have let it go.
He called that an over and back. Wow. Well, it looks like Deadwood's starting to bring in their seconds.
Yeah, we did also.
String. So did we.
We got 42, which I don't have him on the roster unless that's Michael Weber.
No, that's not Michael Weber. Because I know who Michael is. Trying to remember who that is.
Yep.
Elmore.
Oh, he got fouled.
He got hammered. I think that's that Tristan Shelsky.
Okay.
I think that's who that is.
Dathan Elmore misses the first one.
And misses that one.
And we get the rebound here.
Yep, that's Decker with the ball out there.
Decker.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ashton Decker.
Ashton Decker's number 20.
20 seconds on the shot clock and go to Klein.
Yeah, he kind of.
Gunner Pryor, 3. Oh, so close. Battle inside.
Scrum.
Jump on it.
Oh.
Stopping it. Too many people on the ball.
He rolled, he says. He rolled.
Okay.
He rolled. That would be a walk. Nobody's moving.
Nope.
But that's okay. Here goes
Gunner's
Pryor again.
Wide open that time again.
Oh, that was
a little bit of a bouncing off there, Elmore.
Refs are to the point where, you know what, we're going to let them play. Hey, look at that three-pointer.
Rocky Rainey for 3. Well, we're not going to go after the shooting on this here. We got 11 seconds to go.
Yeah, and they're not going to foul it. And there it is, a final, 69-50. The Wildcats come out on top in this boys varsity game against Lee Deadwood, so that's one of the wins that we said they needed to have. And they're going to be working on trying to get another win on Saturday against Hot Springs. So we'll take a short timeout. We'll get some ads running, and then we'll be good to go.
It's tax time, and the time to buy is now at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Going on now through the end of the month, they will double your tax refund up to $1,000 for a total of $2,000. Choose from the largest selection of used and certified cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Black Hills. Over 500 to shop from. Buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. All credit applications accepted. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory.
All right, Joe.
All right. Well, it was a good game. Wildcats come out with the win. Scoring for the Gold Diggers, we got Carter Nelson with 8. Got them all in the first half. Jordy Stulkin with 23 points. He led the Gold Diggers tonight. Led all scorers tonight. He had 23. 21 of them points came in the second half. A lot of them came in the third quarter. Rocky Rainey had 3 points. Luke Fish with 4.
Did we see Fish come back in at all?
We never seen Fish come back into the ball game.
So they didn't bring him back in with those 4 fouls?
Nope. Once he got those 4 fouls in that third quarter, he just stayed out.
Huh.
So.
Interesting.
Yep. Mikai Hone with 2 points. Peyton Grodzin with 2. And Zach Mao, he had 6 points. They were 4 of 5 from the free throw line that second half, and altogether tonight 10 of 17. They did have 7 guys that got in the scorer's book, though.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not bad. And
no.
You know, only of those 7 guys, Rocky Rainey, he came in towards the end there and launched a 3. So other than that, they would have had 6 of their guys that they played at least that were doing some scoring.
Right.
But Jordy Stulkin was doing the majority of it.
Yeah, and, you know, when we take out of the equation Brody Martinez, with his awesome offensive rebounding and playing and his blocking tonight.
Yep.
Because that's him getting out of his zone, because that hasn't been Brody lately.
Right, and when he was doing that blocking, and the Gold Diggers felt that, and so they altered their shots.
Yes, they did.
And they weren't good shots then, and so that really helped out the Wildcats. Not that he was scoring then, but it sure made them not score.
Right.
So for the Wildcats, Daniel Sedlacek, he had a good game tonight. He had 10. Yep. 8 of them came in the second half.
That's good.
Nolan Patzloff had 12, all in the first half. Dustin Fish with 4. Jace Kelly had 8. He only had 1 field goal tonight, and all the rest came on free throws. He was 6 of 6 from the free throw line. EJ Gonzalez, he had 5. Isaac Powers, 8. Grant Sullivan with 2. Brody Martinez leading the Wildcats with 18 points tonight. And that's different, because usually we're looking at Patzloff or Kelly as our leading scorers.
Right.
Not tonight. We showed that Brody Martinez showed us that he can score.
Yes,
and,
he did.
He had some rebounds there where it was like, how did you miss that guy, that you couldn't box him out or anything? Because he was in there wide open going for that rebound.
Right.
AJ Kortemeyer, he had 2 points, and he got that way, way, way in the beginning of the game. It was within the first 2 minutes of the game. We went inside to him, and he got his 2 points. And I thought, well, okay, AJ's going to be strong inside tonight. And, well, AJ came and got 4 fouls, and so he did a lot of sitting on the bench. But we never did go inside again to AJ that much.
Right.
But he still played a good game, played hard.
Yes.
So the Wildcats were 8 of 12 from the free throw line, 14 of 20 altogether tonight.
Well, that's pretty good. That's 70%.
Yep. Well, if you're above 50%, you got a pretty good game. And that game that a while back when we played, I think it was against Belfouche, where there was over 60 free throw shot.
Yeah, 64, wasn't it?
Yeah, 64. Yeah, that's a lot of free throws. Tonight there was only 37 of them taken, so, almost twice as many in that game against Belfouche. But good game for the Wildcats. Like we said, they needed this win going into region play coming up here in 2 more games for the boys. And this win almost secures them a home game in the playoffs or the region play, but does not guarantee them that yet.
Right.
If we can pull out one more win against either Hot Springs or Hill City, we're playing home for the first round of the regions.
And I truly believe, I know Hot Springs is pretty darn tough this year, but, compared to other years, but I think that we can beat them on our home court, and we can probably beat Hill City again.
Right, and Hot Springs, we lost to them. We were down at Hot Springs, and we played them February 1st. We lost to them 45-55. But we did not play with Brody Martinez in that game because he was out from his knee injury when we played Rapid City Christian. And so that could have been a big part of it. But
could have been.
Hot Springs right now is at 14-3, so they have not lost a lot of games.
No.
But I think we could still beat them. We're going to be playing them here on Saturday night, and we'll see how good of a team they are.
All right, so we're looking forward to having you watch us again here coming up on Saturday afternoon. And I didn't get the home start time, but I think it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's a 6 o'clock game on Saturday night. We'll be here broadcasting on Sports Ticket Live and on Channel 90 for you to enjoy watching our Custer Wildcat basketball for 2018-2019. So from Joe Yerk and Chuck Arsenault, it is good night from the Larry Luchen's court, and we'll see you on Saturday.
We hope you enjoyed another live production from Wildcat TV. We would like to thank our production partners Golden West Technologies and LiveTicket.tv for helping us make this production possible. Until our next broadcast,